So all you have to do, kill the trapped enemies if you want additional loot. If you don't want to get additional loot, get the task done. Simple. Just it. So this is going to be a quick tutorial on my Khora Prime build, which I use for farming across all the planets, getting all the resources, and you can do even solo farm with this Khora. Not based on strength, this is based for farming and with a lot of range with Pilfering Strangledome mod. Before I get into the build, let's quickly look at the charts. 1 Tau Forge for armor. If you have normal version, that's still fine. 3 Tau Forge for duration. If you have normal version, still okay. And 1 Tau Forge Amber Shard for Parker velocity. You get a lot of these. It's easy to get a Tau Forge version of this. You need this shard to get mobility while moving around in the map. When you are in a very high level mission and you want to extract without getting down. The build is like this. I have subsumed pillage on my third ability. This ability is usable while enemies are trapped in a cage. Still, with a strength of 40%, this whipclaw works, even with a low strength of 40%. I need Khora to survive for a very long time. With this build setup, she is able to make sure enemies do not hit her. Only Eximus units are a problem, which you can easily take care of with the weapons. If you look at the range, I get 265, which is a very good range on Khora. If you look over here on the fourth ability, the best part is the grab radius. So any enemy which is not Eximus coming in contact within this radius is trapped in the cage, and 24 meters is that range in which enemies are visible and they hit you with their weapons. So they don't even get the chance to pull their trigger on you. When it comes to Eximus units, all you have to do is make sure you use Mold Reconstruct Pillage ability to clean the status effect and then get your health back. Very simple and easy. I'm using Brief Respite in the combination with Augur Reach to get that extra shield gating effect. Not 100%, but still I get over shields and some of the shields when I use abilities like 4 and Pillage like 3. Prime Sure-Footed, if you don't have this, a good replacement of this mod is Handspring. Handspring makes sure that if you do get knocked down, you get back up within no time. Recovery time is 0.3 seconds. I also have this for ability duration because I need this much duration on Khora, and with the shards combination you are able to achieve a duration of 40 seconds easily. Arcane Steadfast, so that whatever energy pool you have over here is maintained. Now let's say you don't want to use Arcane Steadfast and you don't get enough energy, so you can swap it with the new Arcane Battery, because if you look at the armor 1000 and you get this much amount of energy. She never runs out of energy because her cage has Pilfering Strangledome. You get additional loot from enemies. And with this range, all the enemies get trapped, and with Pilfering Strangledome, you get additional loot. I would recommend using an AoE weapon like Grave Prime. This is my all-time favorite. Blast enemies and kill those enemies trapped in the cage. They drop the loot. Simple and easy. If you don't have melee duplicate, melee exposure will work. This is the build I use for Venery. It's a synchronized build, helps me heal as well. For Smita Kawat, this is the build I use, which is for Profit Taker as well. Charm mod, so that you get extra buffs. So that's it, Tenno. This is my Khora's build. Make this build, use it. If you really want to test this build, do Steel Path solo. Let me know in the comment section, how did this build work for you? How long were you able to survive solo with this build?